Ken, tell me, what does Kenergy mean to you?
Kenergy means just, being who you are, I do beach, and I love horses, and that's my Kenergy.
Excellent, Ken. Now, Ken, will you ever do anything outside of beach?
I might. I'm gonna have to learn how to live without Barbie. So I'll maybe try and pick up some hobbies. I might try actually riding a horse. So that sounds like fun, I think. So
Great. Good luck with that, Ken.
thank you, Barbie.
Bye, Ken. Hello, Barbie, Ken, and Ken. So, Ken, tell me, do you really have all the genitals?
You got to pay a fee to find that out information.
Okay, well then, I understand. Barbie, when you came to the real world and you learned about patriarchy, how did you feel?
Felt like my whole world was crushing down on me like a bunch of Legos, and I was stepping on them, and it just made me want to scream.
And now that you're living here, what do you want to do?
I want to go to the gynecologist.
Wait, so do you have a vagina now?
Heck yes, I do.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so great. Okay, the next question. As Barbie cosplayers, are you also Barbie collectors?
Oh, you should see his room.
Well, so when I was a little Ken, I couldn't have Barbie dolls. But I was able to get Disney dolls. 'Cause Barbie was a little too all the way. That's for girls for sure. So I had a lot of Ariel dolls. Well, I had one Ariel doll finally. Slowly I got a few. But I was more of a gem boy. I liked Barbie too. But I liked Barbie and the Rockers. So that was my era. But yes, I have a lot of dolls, and I don't have a lot of the Barbie dolls that we're dressed as today. I never had any of those Barbies. I had Barbie as so-and-so, the collector ones, things like that.
That's awesome. And did you have any Barbies?
Oh yeah, I didn't have the biggest collection, but I still love Barbie. I still walk down the aisle to check out what are the latest Barbies that are out on the market right now. And I did have two Kens, one that was blonde and one that was brunette. So we did share, and it was a happy, lovely community. And the day that I gave my Barbies away to a little girl in a yard sale was a hard thing to do, but kind of like Toy Story 3, it was just something that felt like I had to pass on to the next generation.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that is something that anyone that plays with Barbies has had to experience, the passing on of Barbie dolls. So now that being a toy collector is something that is becoming more common, are you a new toy collector? Are you buying Barbies now for yourself?
I haven't started yet, but since the movie came out, I kind of want to get back into it. Of course, with cosplay, it's already an expensive hobby, so I don't know if I want to dive into another expensive hobby, but maybe slowly and surely if I find some that really resonate with me, obviously I would love to get another me, a mini me. That would be maybe a great start to a new collection.
And my last question for you guys, what impact has Barbie had on each and every one of you from childhood playing with her till now?
I'm always a hopeless romantic, so I never had a relationship till I was 20, so I really just lived my fantasy of finding true love and settling down and having a home together through my Barbies. It was kind of my way of living vicariously through them, and I'm glad that I finally did find love, and I hope to someday have those dreams come true just like my Barbies did.
Barbie made me a hoarder. But I couldn't have Barbies until I was a little bit older. People would give them to me and I would hide them, and I would make my own clothes for them, and now I just dress myself up more. So that's kind of went full circle.
Yeah.
So it inspired you to dress up
A little bit, yeah. I'm the Barbie now. Well, Ken. Yeah. Or Ken, either one, yes. Yeah, Gem, yes. And all kinds of dolls. I just have a huge collection, and I stopped collecting when I started cosplaying, because then I was now I'm dressing myself up. So.
You're the Barbie.
Yes.
I'm the...
And do you like Barbies?
I did when I was younger.
And what impact has Barbie had on you?
It taught me that you could pursue anything and just do it because Barbie had so many different careers. So that inspired me to just believe in yourself and just go for it. Yeah.
So, what brought you out here today to be the most fabulous weird Barbie?
My daughter and granddaughter, and we come every year since it's open, and we love it. We love the con. We love everything about it, and Barbie is so incredible.
So, when you were younger, did you play with Barbies?
I have the first one. That's how old I am. I have the original Barbie. I am way up in years, so I have the original Barbie, yes, and I still have the original Barbie.
What impact has Barbie had on you throughout your life?
She has set a lot of examples of how to always look nice, how to present yourself, how to be yourself. Barbie can be anything in the world, an astronaut, a nurse, a doctor, in anything you want. She can be anything. So all through history, Barbie might have started off as just a pretty face and a pretty figure, but she can be anything when she puts her mind to it.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much for coming out and being our weird Barbie. Did you have fun today?
Pardon?
Did you have fun today?
Oh, so far, yes, wonderful. And I met all the other Barbies and you.
And what is your favorite Barbie?
Weird Barbie.
When you were younger, did you play with Barbies?
Yes, I did. Almost all my Barbies ended up as weird Barbies, though. I played pretty hard. Yeah. a lot of weird Barbie, yeah.
So, growing up playing with Barbie, what impact did Barbie have on you?
I actually really was mesmerized by all the different costumes and stuff. There wasn't a lot of like cool female like characters that had cool outfits that I was like, oh, I want to dress like that. And like Barbie was kind of one of the first times where I saw that she had all these different, I mean, everything you can think of, different kinds of outfits and stuff. And so it kind of like, you know, I think that in a abstract way, it ended up leading to me becoming a cosplayer because I started cosplaying when I was like 13. So it wasn't shortly after. It was, yeah.
That's awesome. And so, you know, the Barbie movie had a lot of themes. What are some of your favorite themes?
Gosh, just so many. There's so many things about it I really like. I mean, I like the idea that Barbie, she had this thing that like so many women want, this like beauty, this immortal beauty, and she didn't want that. She wanted to just be a person and to make a difference, and like that concept is just like, I was really surprised by that decision because I'm so used to like women in media being like, okay, but their end goal is going to be like they're beautiful and they're having babies. And so it was just really cool to have her decide to like walk away from that. And I also really like the idea of Ken having to kind of learn how to be his own person without another person. I feel like that's a really hard thing that a lot of media doesn't do, is like learn how to be by yourself. And I feel like that was kind of this lesson of like, you need to be you without Barbie. Like Ken needs to be Ken without Barbie. Like you need to figure out what that means. And I feel like everybody should be able to, you know, it's a privilege for some. It's hard, but I would hope that everybody would be able to figure out who they are and be comfortable being that person.
Absolutely, yeah. And why did you choose to come as Ken today?
I love Ken. I have a character stereotype I love to cosplay, and I love like well-meaning dumb blondes who are like flirty on accident. Like that's like my favorite thing to be. And Ken is like, I saw the movie and I went, that is, you couldn't hit it on all levels more than that. Like he is this beautiful dumb blonde who is he just wants to do the right thing, and he's making all these poor decisions, and he's just doing his best, and he's just, I fucking love that dumb goober.
Yeah. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tema.